We know everyone is talking about the importance of culture in attracting and retaining talent, especially diverse talent. And as the Great Resignation meets the future of work, this is more urgent than ever. But how? We'll tell you how. We are 6 women who have lived it. With over 20 years of operating experience each, we are now using our platform to start a new movement for the change that is needed. We have collected dozens of practical stories into a book named You Should Smile More: How to Dismantle Gender Bias in the Workplace. Now we are going to companies to share these stories and solutions to leaders, witnesses, and the C-suite and drive action.
When you're in a leadership role, you have a huge responsibility if you're leading your team, your organization, or your function around sponsorship. I think 3 things you can do in particular. One is set the expectation that you want women to be sponsored throughout the organization. You want the talent to rise and them to get the sponsorship that men would get.
And both times they were not that nice to me. I mean, they pushed and pushed and pushed me, and it wasn't always that much fun to work for them. But in hindsight, they were the people that really, they pushed me, but they were pulling me along when I wasn't in the room.
And there's been lots of business school cases, proof points, that diverse teams, meaning people of different backgrounds, different experiences, different parts of the world, if they can come together and work as a team trying to solve the same problem or create the same opportunity, they'll do it faster.
So we worked together at Pepsi. We kept in touch over the years, and then we came together more formally about 3 years ago at a dinner. We were laughing and talking and reminiscing about some old stories from back in the day. But as we started talking more and more, both at that dinner and afterwards, what we realized was a lot of the obstacles that we faced when we were in the workplace are still being faced by young leaders in the workplace, and we are still dealing with those issues as board members.
So we have 3 audiences for Band of Sisters. The first one is the women that are experiencing these micro moments. Second, our bosses. This could be any gender that wants to have a more inclusive and a more productive team. And the third group is you're a bystander, you're a witness, and you're seeing these micro moments and you want to become an ally.
We focus on micro moments, the day in, day out little things. Some people aren't even aware that they're happening. And when they happen to you, sometimes they feel too small or too petty to even bring up.
And rather than complain about it, what we started talking about was maybe we could actually use our voice, our power, our position to make changes and do something about it.
It's not about what you know or who you know. It's about who knows you and who will advocate on your behalf.
This work is not going to be optional as you try to retain diverse talent. So we know this work needs to be done. And so this is a wake-up call